Make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go.
What's going on? We back once again. Goodfella Sports TV, getting it in one time for the one time we grinding. Salute to all the brothers and sisters taking out the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. And don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1 Boxing. Get you 18% off their all-natural products, lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, toothpaste, deodorant, and much, much more. Head over to thehealthblaze.com. That website and promo code is in the description. And pretty much Canelo Alvarez is getting that red carpet treatment like Floyd Mayweather. It's going to be like a two-part video, but they both intertwine or segue into each other. And the WBA created a rule for Canelo Alvarez, basically allowing Canelo Alvarez to hold the super WBA belt at middleweight and a regular WBA belt at junior middleweight. It was believed that he was going to have to drop the regular belt and John Ryder and David Lemieux will fight for it, but the WBA granted Canelo an exception, and they're going to let him hold both belts and do what he want to do. But it says that the WBA, the World Boxing Association Championship Committee, has issued a ruling that Saul Canelo Alvarez will be recognized as a WBA champion at middleweight and super middleweight. And Floyd Mayweather did it at 140, 147, and 154. But, hey, that's what they're going to do. The IBF took away the rehydration clause for Canelo Alvarez and made it for non-unification bouts where you still got to weigh in the day of the fight. But they changed the rules, a little bit on the weather for Canelo Alvarez, where he, they consider his ring belt as an actual belt and said it was a unification bout with Triple G, and he had to do the 10-pound IBF rehydration thing, same day weigh in. But he asked for that clause to be put in with Danny Jacobs, though. The shit crazy, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's just how he rocking. But the whole thing about Canelo is that he got the world in his hand. But people want to say, well, they do the same thing. They doing the same thing for Canelo they did for Floyd. But for sure they is. But Floyd Mayweather, he pretty much, he earned his way. Canelo Alvarez ain't earned shit, compared to Floyd Mayweather. He had the real tough time, man. For real, coming up, fighting all them dudes, man. He was legitimately ducked. Morales, Barrera, Casamayor. A lot of dudes, Casadzu didn't want to catch that fade with Floyd. Shane Mosley said he got a toothache. But Canelo Alvarez, ain't nobody ducking him, but it probably could be the equivalent of what Floyd did because ain't nobody in boxing doing nothing. Everybody stationary. Nobody trying to move up and take risks. You know what I'm saying? Nobody trying to move up and take risks at all. So Canelo doing just enough, and it's making it look like he doing way more than he actually doing, but it's just the actuality. Nobody fighting the competition that Canelo fighting. Nobody. You want to call him a cheater? I agree. You want to say he get the benefit of the doubt all the time? I agree. Mayweather beat him for 12 rounds and still got to draw. It was a C.J. Ross or Adelaide Bird card. I agree. But pretty much he, in this generation, he's the progressive superstar because he's fighting the better competition than anybody that's active outside of Manny Pacquiao has fought. So to us, it made that he be ducking Jamal Charlo, or he ducked the fade with Andrade years ago, or the Charlo twins in general, and he cherry-picked his way at super middleweight. But who doing what Canelo doing? Who got an Austin Trout? Who got a Mikhail Cotto? Who got a Floyd Mayweather on his resume? Who got a Triple G on his resume? Nobody, man. Who did $1 million with Chavez Jr.? Nobody. Those are actual facts. You may not like it, but guess what? I'm not the biggest Canelo Alvarez fan. But like I say, I try to be objective, and guess what? Nobody doing what he's doing around his age group or pretty much higher. All these dudes want to pussyfoot around and dance around each other. Mikey could have really tried to snatch the pendulum from him by beating Lomachenko, then moving up and fight Earl. He didn't want to do it the right way. Adrian Broner, he fighting the best competition, but he don't have the skills to pay the bills. Gervonta Tank Davis, he run his mouth so much, he don't realize that he being cuddled and fucking rocked to sleep with that level of opponent he fighting. Jared Hurd let Charlo slip past his nose. Could have been top 5 pound-for-pound fighter. Let that slip by his nose. Adonis Stevenson played a lot. You know what I'm saying? And all Anthony Joshua playing a lot. So Canelo Alvarez doing more than anybody else in the game doing right now. You got to put some respect on his name. It may not seem much to us compared to, especially us that compared to other champions in the past. But in this era, if you kind of compare it to some type of inflation with money, well, shit, he pretty much did what Floyd did, by curving the grain scale or curving the scale for this generation. That's a fact. But hey, the WBA gonna do that, man. They gonna want to keep making sure they keep Canelo Alvarez happy. That just shows you there's no objectivity for the sanctioning belt bodies, and that all these fighters need to go out there, get with Al Heyman, get with Magic Johnson, get with Bob Johnson, and all these black leaders or dudes with money, and they need to get together. P. Diddy, all these dudes, Jay-Z, they need to go out there and find them some respectable sanctioning belt bodies that really want to be down with the cause and really want to be stationed in America. Because guess what? America is where everybody gonna make their bones in boxing. These black fighters, they ain't gonna fight the best. They might as well pretty much create and blaze their own legacy. You know what I'm saying? They might as well be, the dudes that ushered in and popularized and created their own sanctioning belt bodies and that did right by the fighters, because the WBA ain't got black people's best interest. Neither does the WBC. Neither does the IBO. Well, I ain't gonna say the IBO. They facing the IBO and IBO and IBF sanctioned in America. And all them dudes ain't got the black American or Americans in general in the best interest. They all verse towards Latinos, and if boxing can get away from the stereotypical thing of that Latinos are the only ones that care about boxing and spend money on boxing, we'll be better off. Look at it. All the PBC fights are always in California, Southern California, Vegas, Texas, or New York. The majority of their big fights is there, whereas large Latino populations. And look at the belts they serving. All of them got Latino ties other than IBF, or some type of foreign ties. So why not want to fight and make history and make your own belts, to go find some people that can get your own belts that y'all can pay pensions into, where y'all put money into it, that y'all can get Medicare, and they could be a real nonprofit type of organization, But hey, nobody want to take that idea. Everybody just want to continue to pretty much be stagnant in their life, and I try not to do that. You can't get in the habit. It's some free game right here. Going to work every day, coming home, doing the same shit, watching TV, going to sleep. That's how we wake up 100 pounds heavier. We're all stressed out. Sometimes you got to break that rhythm. Go home, maybe get a drink. Go home, hit the gym. Do something different. Go home and take a Pilates class. Or go home, read a book. You got to do something different, because you get caught in the same routine. That ain't healthy for nobody. Okay? But hey, the same thing these fighters doing. They sleepwalking. When if they ain't gonna fight each other, they can create their own legacy that can never be taken away. They could be Hall of Famers by taking the sanctioning belt powers and putting it in their hands, and making sure you got two respectable American belts that only American fighters and people that's gonna fight in America that's gonna fight for it. Random drug tests with medical expenses paid. Everybody pay a little bit into the belt that's going to be ranked there, so you dudes can have good benefits. That's what they should do, man, for real. And I feel, as well as boxing too, should have incentive fights. If these dudes really talk what they say, okay, you talking 50-50, 30-30, and then the winner take the rest. Take the 40%. That's to make boxing more competitive too. You're really going to get the best effort out of a lot of these dudes with incentive persons. But hey, Canelo can do what he want to do. And I should tell you that Jamal Charlo ain't getting him no time soon, even though he taking that step aside money. So that's just what it is, man. Canelo's the Don. He the Mexican Floyd Mayweather's heir. He may not have put in the hard work that Floyd did, but like I said, if you use the curving scale, he pretty much did compared to what his peers are doing around him. They all fighting fucking Khans and they fighting Uyukises and they fighting Mikey Garcias instead of fighting themselves and really putting on heat on Canelo. Canelo ain't really had to go out and fight Danny Jacobs. He's still top dog, but he did it, and he's going to put more space between him and the next dudes behind him as far as his legacy. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't going to be tainted for that clenbuterol. They're going to forget about that. They'll bring it up about, James Toney felt this and Roy felt that and Mayweather did this to his hand, but they won't talk about Canelo Alvarez. But hey, free game, Goodfellas Sports TV. I appreciate everybody for checking in. Y'all keep sharing the videos, man, and I'm going to keep putting it down for real. Keep sharing the videos, keep subscribing, keep hitting that bell icon. I got some good stuff going, coming, I'm working on. And if you want to make a donation to the channel, PayPal link there as well. I definitely appreciate everybody showing the love, respecting the boxing knowledge and the other videos I'm dropping. But don't forget to check out the Hellblaze at thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing get you 18% off the all natural products, lotion soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. The website promo code in the description. And I'll link that article proving this to be factual. So Canelo will not be dropping his regular super middleweight belt, WBA belt. Goodfella Sports TV. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business.